As y'all can see, I was free. You know what I'm saying? I was free, boys. Let's see, man. Went through a lot yesterday. I wanted to come online. So I want to come online and, you know, speak to the people that was on the live on yesterday. Anybody that was tapped in, maybe had a question or two about the happenings yesterday. And I wanted to really, you know, people, I'm straight. I'm straight. I did get tased on yesterday. I am fine. I'm doing good. My health is amazing. And my bank account is about to be ridiculous, man, because I'm suing them boys, man. That's right. I'm suing them boys. I don't know who them boys is, but I'm suing them boys, man. Them boys tased me, man, in front of my own store location. You know, and that's a unique situation to be in. I don't know if y'all ever been in a situation like or similar to that. But I guess God told me, like, hey, today is going to be the day something is going to happen. So I actually got online and was like, hey, let me bring my camera and bring, you know, my witnesses. I'm so glad that y'all were able to witness everything that you were able to witness. Because just think about if I didn't have the cameras on, if I didn't have the footage being captured, how hard it would have been today when I went to Internal Affairs and snitched on everybody. I went downtown to Internal Affairs and blew the whistle on them boys, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I got tased, man. I ain't never been tased before. It's my first time ever being tased. I don't resist. You know what I'm saying? I always comply. Anytime police show up, they're like, hey, you know, turn around. You know, yes, sir. Especially if I did something wrong. But when I ain't done nothing wrong, I'm not getting on the ground, man. If I ain't done nothing wrong, I'm not turning around so you can throw me in handcuffs. Like I ain't done nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, and yeah, it is heartbreaking, man. It's heartbreaking because we all saw how She's Happy Here was created. You know what I'm saying? We all saw it with our own eyes. We saw a team that it took to create the brand and expand across the U.S. And now we see how easy it is to dismantle, you know, something that took more than a decade to create, to build. The household name that She's Happy Here is. So did they ever show you the affidavit they had signed? No, I never saw the affidavit. I never saw the affidavit, man. Ain't no affidavit, man. There's no such thing. What they did show me, I'm gonna show you what they showed. I'm gonna show you what they showed me. Show you the exact same thing that they showed me. Let me show you. I'm gonna put it up on the screen here. They showed me the text message from one of my business partners. Came in on Monday. You see it on the screen here. Show. No affidavit, there's no trespassing, there's no court order, there's no judgment, there's no restraining order, there's nothing saying that I'm not supposed to be in my business, you know what I'm saying? Like, there could be nothing saying that you not supposed to be in your business. I mean, it's your business. You know what I'm saying? It's your business. If it's your business, who's gonna tell you that you have no right to be at your business? Your business is your property. Your business is your business belongs to you. She's Happy Here. Here we go. Here. You said She's Happy Here belongs to your boy. Yes, it belongs to us, but it doesn't belong to any one person that should be able to keep or prevent anyone else from gaining access entry to the store, financial statements. You know what I'm saying? You should be able to see everything just as transparently as everybody else, but that's not what's happening here. You know what I'm saying? That's not what's happening here. So I want to come on today and just like I came on yesterday and be transparent. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's heartbreaking. It's very heartbreaking, man. I wish I wasn't going through this. Shay, you know, we was at HCC together, you know, before I got rich, man. And I always share your journey with the people that was willing to listen when I talk about, you know, getting better, becoming an engineer, applying for oil and gas. I saw how your life changed way before mine, you know what I'm saying, by applying to oil and gas and getting high, you know. And then I also saw when they fired your ass, you know what I'm saying, and that's when I jumped into entrepreneurship. I went through the exact same thing. I got my degree, became an engineer, and they fired me. And when they fired me, I took that energy and I was able to create this thing called She's Happy Here with a team of individuals from across the U.S., veterans, you know what I'm saying, like-minded individuals, homeboys, people I served in the military with. I was able to graduate from college, create a business or a brand, and create millionaires across the U.S. In the process of doing that, I guess I created some monsters, man. You know what I'm saying? I created some monsters. And yesterday, you saw what happens when you create monsters. You know, when you create monsters as a business owner, as a founder, as someone that's trying to solve a problem in the world, you create monsters, man. You know, you get people that want to come in and dismantle the situation and mismanage funds and abuse power. And that's what happened. That's what you saw yesterday. I showed up to my stores. I was trying to, they said no. I was like, well, what else is there for me to do other than blow the whistle? I'm talking about, because I've been blowing the whistle for a while now. I've been walking around with this whistle since about September 2025. That's when I started walking around with this whistle. And I'm going to keep walking around with this whistle. I'm going to keep pointing the finger at whoever's doing these things in my company as far as business ethics go. So yeah, that's what I'm doing, man. I didn't go to jail yesterday, y'all. I did not go to jail yesterday. They tased me. They threw me in the back of the police car. My whole family showed up, brothers, sisters, everybody, you know, peers, associates, people from live came out there. I'm sitting in the back seat in handcuffs, and I see everybody and their mama outside the police car, wondering if they gonna let me loose. The people wasn't gonna let me loose. They had to show documents online. They had to pull up emails, you know, just documentation showing that I was the owner, showing that I had a right to be in the park, I had a right to be in the store, and no one or no thing can prevent that. No one or nothing can prevent that. No one person, place or thing can prevent that. And no thing, document, affidavit, affidavit not going to keep you from taking or getting back what's yours or preventing people from taking what's yours. A little piece of paper that somebody wrote up, a document, you know what I'm saying? Something that comes from a tree, you know, because paper comes from trees, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, like, there's no way that you should allow someone or something to keep you from preventing you from stealing your shit. That's what's happening right there. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened yesterday. That's what's happening today. And that's what's going to continue to happen. You know, I'm here preventing my business partners from stealing. Stealing, man. I don't even know how else to say it, man. I wanted to be transparent yesterday. I've been going through this for a couple of years now. When my business partners have been, you know, I don't even know what the word is, man. How you call it, man? They trying to set a coup. They trying to do a coup on your boy. You know what I'm saying? They trying to get rid of your boy. They wish I didn't exist. They wish they could share all of the winnings for themselves. You know what I'm saying? They wish they didn't have to share the knowledge. They wish they didn't have to share the fame, the influence, the notoriety, you know what I'm saying? The legacy that comes with building a household name like She's Happy Here. You know what I'm saying? So again, shout out to the team. There's no I in team. It took a lot of us to build this thing. And we're going to keep rocking and rolling, man. But I did want to dive into what taser is. So I'm gonna share this screen right here because I like to learn. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. I'm trying to learn some stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me add this to the stage. We're gonna check this out right here. What is a taser? I had to learn this, man. I'm stepping my game up today because I got tased on yesterday, man. So I was like, man, at least, you know, when I get tased, at least I can do is learn some things while I'm here. You know what I'm saying? So I got stun gunned and tased on yesterday. I don't know if I know the difference between a taser and a stun gun. The origin of the taser, I'm gonna tell you the difference. the taser, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that taser hit my back yesterday. I was like, oh, get above me. You know what I'm saying? But the stun gun would change your life. The stun gun make you get your mind right. You know what I'm saying? The taser, I was like, hey, I'm not resisting. Leave me alone. I know my rights. When that boy hit me with that stun gun, I was like, oh, oh, you got me. You know what I'm saying? You got me, baby. You know what I'm saying? What did I do? And whatever you do after they hit you with a stun gun, you're not going to do it no more. You're going to stop doing whatever it is you're doing once that stun gun hits you. So if you got the option of going to get a taser or a stun gun, make sure you grab that stun gun, man. That stun gun, you know what I'm saying, will change life. So the taser was invented in 1970 by Jack Cover, dude from NASA, a scientist, you know what I'm saying? The word taser, T-A-S-E-R, taser. I didn't know this. I learned this today. Thank God for ChatGPT, right? It stands for Thomas A. Swift's electric rifle. I didn't know that the taser was an electric rifle. They shooting electricity at your boys, man. They tasing your boys. They tasing you for real. Modern tasers are produced by a certain company designed for law enforcement to subdue suspects from a distance. That shit worked. It worked. Shout out to whoever brought the taser to the law enforcement, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, when he put that taser out on me, I could have lost my life. I could have lost my life, man. I could have been the young black man shot, killed in front of his store location for fighting for what's his, you know, out there protesting for what's his. I could have lost my life. That officer could have been scared enough to not pull out the taser, but accidentally pull out the gun. So thank God I was just tased. I was just shot with electricity, not with a weapon. Now I know some of y'all like, hey man, you know, you should have just complied. I didn't do anything. I did not do anything. But again, that taser, man, will get your mind right, man. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the taser, man, designed for law enforcement. Again, what is a taser? A projectile-based device that shoots 2 barbed wire probes. 2. I got hit with 2 probes on yesterday, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Not 1, but 2. And they hurt. I'm talking about they hurt. You feel it. I still feel it in my arm right now. I had a little knot in my arm. You know what I'm saying? I still feel it. You know what I'm saying? I had to go to the ER. Had to go get that medically documented. The 2 probes, when they connect, they don't just come out. It's like little hooks that hook into your skin and stuff. I ain't never been tased before, so I want to learn because I got to learn what was inside me, what took place on yesterday, other than my rights being violated. 2 barbed probes connected with wires. One was connected to my arm, one was connected to my buttocks. They kept them connected the entire time I was in the back of the police car. Whole time, I'm back there. I'm talking about the tasers were connected to my arm and my buttocks the whole time. I'm sitting in the back seat in handcuffs. Innocent, by the way. I'm innocent. I'm innocent. Let's not forget that part, man. I called them. I'm the one called the laws, man. I was like, hey, I need your help. And they came and did everything except for help. You know what I'm saying? Effective range, 10 to 30 feet. I wasn't resisting. So I was really, really close to the police officer when he shot the stun gun at your boy. A taser locks your whole body up. Yes, it does. You can't move even if you want to. I agree. They are not lying. You know what I'm saying? You can't move even if you want to. You can't move, man. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. Again, y'all saying it's heartbreaking. Yes, I am okay. I am all right. I am innocent. Y'all spread. I did not go to jail yesterday. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing, too. Think about how how legendary yesterday was for me and my family. I'm sitting outside of She's Happy Here. I'm simply recording. There's nothing against any law saying that you can't record anything, and what's against the law saying you can't be in your parking lot or in your store. There's no law. I didn't break any laws. He showed up, overreacted, tased the hell out of me, man. Tased the hell out of me. But I did not go to jail for the first time ever. Some of you probably ain't never seen somebody get tased and not go to jail. That's how I know I got a case. That's how I know we have a situation on our hands. I should not have been tased in the first place. They threw me in the back of the police car. They started Googling stuff on Google, my name. I got people saying I'm just an investor, that I'm not really an owner, that I'm not the founder of She's Happy Here, that I'm not Mr. She's Happy Here, that I have no business in the parking lot. And the police officers just believe what they, instead of going to search for themselves or even giving me the opportunity to present them. That boy say, turn around. There's an affidavit saying that you're trespassing. You're under arrest. I'm like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? Well, let me show you what I got. Show you, you know what I'm saying, the proof that I have in dispute of what they're showing me. Come hear my side of the story. Let me tell you how much of an owner that I am, because I'm 50% owner of all things She's Happy Here. But Marcus, this is a story. We don't want nothing to happen to you, bro. Man, I don't want nothing to happen to me either. But if I continue not to come online and expose or say or be transparent, then you guys are going to continue to see my stores disappear. I went from having 9 stores across the U.S. to just 3.5 right now today. 9 to 3.5 right now today. Each store is a $2 to $3 million store. Each store is a $2 to $3 million store. We shut down Oklahoma, Alabama, Detroit, Atlanta. We got Arlington closed just 2 weeks ago. Detroit and Atlanta was closed in 2023. Again, DFW, I'm sorry. All the customers out there in Dallas, Fort Worth there. Arlington is shut down to further notice. We got 1 operating store in Dallas. That store don't have any hair in it. Arlington didn't have any hair in it. We're not ordering new batches of hair for the stores. You know what I'm saying? Why all of a sudden the change now? Why they don't want to share what's already been shared all these years? I have no idea, man. I think we had some disagreements when it came to the direction of the company, the money, the spending. You know, when you're in business, you want to have this thing called expense request forms in place. You always want to have expense request forms in place. If you're in business with somebody or some people, you want to be certain that no one person can go into the bank account and spend the money any kind of way when the money comes in. You want to be able to vote on everything. Here at She's Happy Here, we don't really vote on the spending of the money. There's no guardrails on the spending of the money. You can just go to the bank account, grab a couple dollars, and you know what I'm saying, without anybody holding you accountable. And so I've been fighting against that the entire time that we've been in business with no success. So now we got people, you know. Remember, y'all, we started She's Happy Here with no loans, $800, $100 million. You know what I'm saying? Now we have a bunch of loans. I don't like loans. Other people have got a lot of loans and spent the loan dollars as if it's their personal money. And I think that's kind of what got us here. A lot of abuse of power, a lot of this, a lot of that. Again, we've been in court for quite some time. But back to the taser, man. Let me see. What is a stun gun? So a stun gun is a contact-only device. You got to be close up on somebody for the stun gun. I felt that too in the middle of my back. That boy hit me with the taser, the stun gun. I feel like I got hit with everything, man. Must be pressed against the person. Causes pain, muscle disruption, not full body shutdown. That's why I was able to, hey, get about me, man. You know what I'm saying? A stun gun is bad, but you can still fight through it, and I did. Key differences. Again, I ain't fight. I was just moving, you know, like, hey, man, what are you doing? I'm innocent. Range, 10 to 30 feet, method, shoots, probes. Hey, man, it's just, stop sharing, man. Again, man, I just wanted to come online, let y'all know that I was doing okay. Your boy streaming, man. I'm streaming now, man. So y'all might see me come online every now and then, man. You know what I'm saying? I be coming online, talking all things She's Happy Chronicles, man. Because I want y'all to be in the know. You know what I'm saying? I really want y'all to be in the know, man. I don't want to be going through this by myself no more. I've been going through this by myself, and y'all just seeing me come online every now and then and talk about what's going on, and then you see what's going on, and you be like, hey, Marcus, is everything okay? You don't know everything is okay. But everything is okay. I've been praying to God about all this. I'm the prayer warrior inside of She's Happy Hair. You know what I'm saying? We got a few non-believers here and there, but I believe enough for all of us. And I believe that we're going to figure this thing out. We're going to be able to peacefully find a result. Now, let me see. Well, glad you didn't go to jail. I thought I was about to witness some shit. Yes, you did witness some shit, and it did get kind of scary. You know what I'm saying? It get kind of scary, man. Again, I'm a young black man. I don't know what happened when the police pull up and they start pulling out guns, whether it's a stun gun or a 9mm. Either way, police shouldn't be pulling out no gun on Marcus Bowers in front of his store. I called y'all, man. When I went to the internal affairs officer, that's all I was telling him, like, how I called y'all and y'all tased me. I was the one blowing the whistle. I the one getting tased. Man, you are a true inspiration. I'm younger than you, but I used to see you and your brother standing on your porch in Kings Road. Man, shout out to everybody that watched me grow up, man. I want y'all to know, I am a changed man. I am a changed man, man. I remember up in Kings Road, 4,000 apartments, man. You know what I'm saying? Surviving 4,000, surviving Sunnyside, surviving South Park, Martin Luther King Boulevard. I never had to go to court when I was growing up. I went to the Navy, traveled all around the world, got a bunch of degrees when I came home and got out the Navy. I never had to go to court. Now I'm a successful entrepreneur. I'm creating jobs, opportunity for people around the world, the U.S. I'm making money. I'm providing for my family. I'm creating a legacy. Now I find myself in court when I never had to go to court while I was in the hood. Now I'm in court, man. It's crazy, man. That was 20 plus years ago, Kendrick Jones says. So I know you came from the same struggles. Keep going, bro. You inspire a lot of people. Blessings. That's why I'm coming online, man, because at some point in time, everybody that's climbing this ladder try to hold you in, man. It's gonna be people trying to pull you down. And when they try to pull you down, you know, you can climb back down the ladder and let them go, or you can keep climbing up the ladder. So I've been climbing up the ladder. And I haven't got off the ladder to let anybody know a long time, y'all. I don't mind getting off the ladder, letting people know. But I have not got off the ladder to let anybody know in a long time. And so if you can hear the sound of my voice, if you're climbing up your ladder of success, whatever your ladder look like, man, and somebody pulling at your ankles, man, don't even just shake your leg a little bit. I'm just shaking, just me shaking my leg. I'm shaking my leg a little bit, and I'm trying to keep climbing. Man, I got too much work to do. Got way too much work to do, man. So yeah, if you're praying for me, keep praying. The blessings keep coming in, and I ain't gonna let nobody down, man. Anybody that's proud of me, anybody that said that I was an inspiration, or you know that they're paying attention, I'm not gonna do anything to let these boys trick me out my spot, because I know where I came from. I don't mind going back to zero because I could do it all again. But because of where I came from, I can't let nobody take nothing from me. You're not gonna. No, when I heard you scream, I knew it hurt. Man, it hurt. You know what? A lot of people that was watching the live stream yesterday, they told me, they was like, man, I never heard you scream like that before. I ain't never felt that type of pain in a situation from a man, from nobody, right? I mean, I ain't got whoopings from mama, you know what I'm saying? Cried all type of ways, mama whooping. That gun hit you, it don't make you cry. I wasn't crying. I wasn't teary-eyed. I think I was more like, oh. That's a different kind of, You know what I'm saying? It's a different kind of one, man. You know what I'm saying? Look up Laser. Yeah, we're going to check out Laser, man. Thank God I'm okay. I'm okay, man. Pull up, man. Pull up, Joe. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be all right. I did go to the doctor, though. I have to go to the doctor to go get some things checked out. I'm trying to see what they gonna do as far as the case goes. Let me see, man. Let me look up Laser. Educating myself, man. Stunning. Oh, also, I did look this up. There's something else. You know what I'm saying? You'll see here, you actually, about to get paid, man. I am about to get paid. Let me see what they say, man. Stun gun. Because I was so asking about the settlement. You know, what kind of settlements have been happening when it comes to stun guns, man? They say, oh, here you go. Taser settlement insights. Here we go. Taser settlement insights. What I did was I wanted to see, as far as HPD, you know what I'm saying, how many times they tase the wrong person. You know what I'm saying? Is it often? Is it sometimes? You know what I'm saying? Like, how many times do they tase the wrong person? And what happens when you tase the wrong person? So, of course, I asked ChatGPT. You know what I'm saying? What's ChatGPT? And I was like, man, what happens when you tase somebody like Marcus Bowers? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm pressing all the charges. All the charges. You know what I'm saying? So here we go. This is what it says right here. The average taser excessive force settlements in Houston, Texas. So the real numbers, this is real numbers, y'all. $550,000 to $1 million for excessive force in a traffic stop. I wasn't driving, but I was cha-ching. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Cha-ching. And I'm talking about, run me my bread, man. All the charges. If you know a lawyer, you know a good one. You know a good lawyer that want to get paid at the end of the settlement. Let me know, man. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to pay nothing up front. You get paid after we win, man. You watch the video, you'll see what happened. Let me know what we might get, and then I'll let you know what the split is. You know what I'm saying? You know, any attorneys that's trying to get this money, let me know, man. Houston has to pay. The city of Houston, shout out to Mayor Whitmire, has to pay hundreds of thousands of dollars, or low millions, for serious misconduct. You know what I'm saying? $75K to $250K moderate excessive force when it comes to taser cases. This here is a minor injury, you know what I'm saying? But I'm in pain. You know, I can't even feel. My left forearm is numb. My left forearm is numb. I went to the ER. I'm going back to the VA hospital today. I'm letting them know my left forearm is numb. You know what I'm saying? Again, I'm pressing all the charges, man. Why am I pressing charges? Because I was no immediate threat. I was not resisting. I was not fleeing. I wasn't armed. I wasn't doing anything. This is a federal claim. Federal claim. Unreasonable force by the police, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, friend, I'm sorry you're going through this. I want to be a Bowers because I looked up to y'all, bro. Man, look, everybody's a Bowers, man. We always had to where if you rocked with us, we rocked with you, whoever you were. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, my brothers and my sisters, the whole shebang, man. We got a big family tree and a big extended family, man. You know what I'm saying? One, again, I thank y'all for tapping in with me. I needed y'all to witness what was going on last week. I need y'all to witness it. What was going on, man? What was going on yesterday? I want to fill y'all in on what's been going on. But what y'all saw on yesterday is just a small bit of what I've been dealing with for quite some time now, man, like a long, long time. So we still got a long way to go. They still trying to steal my stuff. I promised my people that I was going to, you know what I'm saying, stay vigilant and stay out the way. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do exactly that, man. I'm going to keep my promise. I'm going to stay vigilant. I'm going to stay out the way. But I will be coming online, updating you guys on the shenanigans. Because this going to be my, you know, I got to be able to talk about what's going on. But before we go, man, let's watch this recap. Stop this. How does it go, man? Watch this recap with your boy, man. I know it's going to be traumatizing, you know what I'm saying? So, we'll check it out together as a squad. We'll check it out. All right. Now, again, I'm out here because they would not let me in the store. Since December, I would come to the store, and every now and then, some of my business partners decide that they want to play games and not let me in my store when I get to the store. They lock the door, they changing locks, they obstructing my access into the establishment. And the way I look at it is, whether y'all are having a dispute or not, I mean, nobody should be preventing anyone from coming into the locations, checking out the accounts, logging in to check the records of anything. But these are the things that's happening right now inside of She's Up Here. Good part. Let me read some of these comments. In there, like those lines, man, for the brand. Right now, Dallas, is in 2020. There you go, right there. I got all the equipment out here. I got all the, do what somebody else say. Oh, that's what you resisted the charge. Bro, I'm not resisting. They trying to wait on the courts. One of my know how to shut a TV remote. You know what I'm saying? Keep in mind, everybody know that I started She's Happy Here a long time ago, and that I created jobs and opportunities for people. You know what you're talking about. I'm not allowed to make some progress. Sometimes we don't, but the progress 2018 to 2026, that ain't something I can wait on. You know what I'm saying? We gotta go get this. We gotta speed this process up, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta speed it up, because while we waiting, they closing doors. Y'all don't know, Jeremy. Everybody, right? Y'all don't know, but we shut down Atlanta and Detroit, both locations, in 2023 at the same time. When we shut down the locations in Atlanta and Detroit, again, that's crazy to shut down 2 store locations at the same time. Like, that's not the type of company we are. It's not the type of team we are. We could have sustained our business. We could have stayed open. We could have remotely ran Detroit as well as Atlanta. We could have figured it out, got the marketing right, the advertising right, but we didn't, because we wasn't working as a team. We wasn't using short codes on the radio. I wasn't in agreement with that. I got strategies to make money all across the U.S. I'm a globalpreneur. You know what I'm saying? I know exactly what to do, how to expand, how to open up retail stores in different cities and states and get all the money across the globe. But for my team, but sometimes, you got 1 or 2 people that don't want to do what you say or do what somebody else say. They just want to do what they say, and that's what I'm dealing with right now. As you can see, we ain't had no family fun day at the park for Easter. We ain't doing family fun days at the park. Okay? No family fun day at the park, man. Hey, Houston, I'm sorry. Let me stop sharing real quick. Hey, Houston, I apologize. Every year, the past couple of years, we do a family fun day at the park just in time for Easter Sunday. Every year we go out our way and create this activation where the families come to the park, and we got the Easter egg hunt, we got the hanging game, we got the DJs, we got bounce houses, we got T-shirts, we got everything you need to have fun in the sun. And all you do is bring your family with you. Come through, bring your family with you. You know what I'm saying? BYOB. Bring your own blanket. Bring your own chair. It's like a big family reunion for the whole city. I remember the first year we did the Family Fun Day, we did it around Easter. And instead of doing it on Easter, we did like the weekend before Easter. Because I was telling my team, like, hey, let's just do it Easter weekend. Because it's Easter. We got the Easter baskets and the eggs and stuff. But again, we ended up doing it the weekend prior, and now we're doing it the week of. And, luckily, though, every year that we've done it, the entire city have come up. So thank you. The parents that bring their kids, the children. That's one of my favorite parts. One thing about She's Happy Here is that we always have a social responsibility of taking what you guys give us and giving it back. Giving it right back. Yeah, that's why you see She's Happy Foundation. That's why you see She's Happy Love the Kids. That's why you see the backpack drives, the haircuts, and everything that we do, all the random acts of kindness. We can't do those things when people are stealing the money. That's why you didn't see it this year. The boys stealing the money, mismanaging funds, closing stores. We can't do the give backs. We can't keep the smiles on the community face. We can't continue to make everybody happy when people are mismanaging the operations. I own all of them. I own all of them. Man, do y'all know Jeff Bezos, if he was sitting outside an Amazon warehouse filming like I was, this would not have happened to Jeff Bezos. He's just sitting outside an Amazon warehouse filming, and then police officer, hey, Mr. Bowers, just see what he said specifically. I'm asking, do you own one of them? I already answered you. You asked me the first time, do you own one of these? I said, no, I own all of them. I own all of them. Somebody trespassing affidavit. Go back, man. What are you talking about? I thought I had time. I did not have time to get tased. You know, that's not the time I had. I did not have the time to get tased. That was not the time. It's not what I wanted to do with my extra time. You know what I'm saying? We've never been able to have the conversation because people, when they're doing things inappropriate, they don't want to sit across from the person that will hold them accountable. When you are on earth, walking around earth, doing whatever it is you want to do, the last thing you want to do is sit down across from the person that can ask you to stop. Put it back. Don't do that no more. Especially if you don't want to stop. If you don't want to put it back. If you want to continue to do that, you don't want to sit across from the person that's going to tell you to stop, put it back, and don't do that no more. That's why. One of my business partners, y'all, have been waiting on the course since 2018. She ain't got paid from She's Happy Hair. She is a woman. She hasn't got paid from She's Happy Hair since 2018. Can y'all realize that? When somebody asks, like, hey, you know, why Marcus tripping? Y'all let them know, man, I'm not. I've been patient. I've been patient, man. I'm waiting on the courts, the judges, the lawyers, the police, you know what I'm saying, the authorities to do their job. I'm waiting. One of my business partners has been waiting since 2018 on the courts, to court. So from 2018 to 2026, we have an executive for She's Happy Hair that has not gotten paid a dime. I just don't see myself being in those shoes because my business partners are trying to Steve Jobs your boy. We're in court right now. We had court March 16th. They pressed it back. We always have court. Sometimes we make some progress, sometimes we don't. But the progress from 2018, 2026, that ain't something I can wait on. You know what I'm saying? We got to go get this. We got to speed the process up, man. You know what I'm saying? We got to speed. When I was talking about speeding up the process, I wasn't talking about getting tased real quick. You know what I'm saying? That's not what I meant by speed up. Because we waiting, they closing stores. Y'all don't know, Jeremy, everybody, right? Y'all don't know, but we shut down Atlanta and Detroit, both locations in 2023 at the same time. I wasn't in agreement with that. I got strategies to make money all across the U.S. I'm a globalpreneur. You know what I'm saying? I know exactly what to do, how to expand, how to open up retail stores in different cities and states and get all the money across the globe. But for my team, but sometimes you got one or two people that don't want to do what you say or do what somebody else say. They just want to do what they say, and that's kind of what I'm dealing with right now. And as you can see, we're fun day at the park. For years, we've been doing family fun days at the park annually for years, but we're not doing them because we're wasting all the money on reality TV shows. Yes, sir. Talk to me right here.
I understand that you own one of these.
Talk to me right here because I wanted to keep him on the camera. I wanted to stay on the camera. I wanted y'all to witness me getting back in my store. I didn't think that it was going to turn out this way.
As well?
No, it's not one of them. Right? No, it's not one of them. Talk to me.
Huh?
Talk to me. I'm listening.
I'm asking you. You own one of these, but not this one.
I own
right?
all of them, yes.
So they have a trespassing affidavit?
I own all of them. Somebody trespassing affidavit. I own this one too.
Okay. He's saying you don't.
I don't. He's saying you don't. So I got tased because somebody in the store said I don't. I'm saying I do. Someone's saying I don't. And I got tased because of it. No paperwork, no proof, no evidence. Just somebody said, no, you don't own She's Happy Hair. And so turn around. I know what he's saying. I bought this store. Okay. I bought this store. When I say I bought this store, I literally bought the store. I bought the store from the Hair Extraordinaire. The Hair Extraordinaire. The Hair Extraordinaire. Let's see if they pop up. The Hair Extraordinaire, Houston. Let me see, the Hair Extraordinaire. See if Houston pop up, man. The Hair Extraordinaire. So a company called the Hair Extraordinaire that was located in Houston, Texas, many years ago. I bought this particular location that we at, the Southwest location, from that company and transformed it into She's Happy Hair. So when I say, I bought this location, I mean, I'm serious. I really mean it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to H-Town Sierra. You know what I'm saying? She was one of the influencers for the Hair Extraordinaire. I remember it like it was yesterday. Let's see. I want to see if there was anything in reference to in marketing from way back when. They started off a couple of years back. Anyway, so the Hair Extraordinaire, what they did was they moved into this She's Happy location that you see. They bought a bunch of bundles. They marketed on TV and radio just like they saw us doing. And then they went out of business because they couldn't sell hair like us. They couldn't sell hair like Team She's Happy Hair. They tried to do everything they saw us doing, but they could not sell hair like us. They ended up going out of business, and so I bought the business. This is the location that I'm filming outside of while the police officer is sitting there about to tase me. Black ass.
How come you're not allowed to your own store if you bought it?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not allowed. I've never seen it.
Yeah, because you locked it up.
Well, that's live.
I understand that you own one of these. Well,
no, it's not one of them. Right? No, it's not one of them. Talk to me.
Huh?
So disrespectful to say. I understand that you own one of these as well. I own all of them, man. I own all of them. Talk to me. I'm listening.
I'm asking you. You own one of these, but not this one.
I own all of them. Yes.
So they have a trespassing affidavit.
I own this one too.
Okay. He's saying you don't.
I don't. I know what he's saying. Who is he? I bought this store.
Okay.
I bought this store.
How come you're not allowed to your own store if you bought it?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not allowed. You're not allowed in your own store if you bought it. I don't know what you're talking about because nobody told me that I wasn't allowed in my own store. That's why I called you, bro. I called you because I'm not being allowed in my own store. You're supposed to be on my side. You're supposed to tase them, not me.
Yeah, because you locked it up.
Well, why?
The actual owner, you saw him walking in there.
I'm the actual owner.
He's got the affidavit signed off. Trespass.
What's an affidavit signed off for trespass? I don't know. Somebody brief me on that. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I thought boys write affidavit. You know what I'm saying? No, like, you don't need no judge or court to write up an affidavit, man. There ain't no court order.
Affidavit. The affidavit that they showed me. And
that boy said the affidavit that they showed me. I never saw an affidavit. I got tased, thrown in the backseat of the car, bruised up, you know what I'm saying? And I still never saw an affidavit that said I'm not supposed to be at my store, because nobody's gonna sign off on something saying that an owner shouldn't be at their store that they own. No judge is gonna sign off on that. So because of that, I still haven't seen it. The police officer hadn't seen it, but he came out acting as if he saw something that held some weight.
I understand that you own one of these as well.
No, there's one of them. Right? No, it's one of them. Talk to me.
Huh?
Talk to me. I'm listening.
I'm asking you. You own one of these, but not this one.
I own
right?
all of them. Yes.
So they have a trespassing affidavit.
I own this one too.
Okay. He's saying you don't.
I don't. I know what he's saying. I own. I bought this store.
Okay.
I bought this store.
How allowed your own store if you bought
I don't
it?
know what you're talking about. I'm not allowed. I've never seen it.
Yeah, because they locked it up.
Well,
The actual owner, you saw him walking in there.
I'm the actual owner.
He's
I'm
got
the actual owner.
affidavit already signed off for trespassing.
What affidavit?
The affidavit that they showed me. And I'll show it to you gladly. But
hey, that boy did not show it to me gladly, man. That boy must have had to go back overseas to China, Malaysia, or Thailand, or and go get the affidavit. Go make something up. I know everything is made in China. You got to go make one and then bring it back, because it don't exist. It does not exist.
if they're asking you to leave,
I'm
you're
not
refusing
leaving.
to leave?
You can show me the affidavit.
He said they're asking you to leave. Are you refusing to leave? Yes, I'm refusing to leave because they're asking me to leave. Who are they? I'm Mr. She's happy around this piece. So because they say I need to leave, I need to leave. If Jeff Bezos is at Amazon and they say he needs to leave, does he need to leave? If Elon Musk is at Tesla and they say he needs to leave, does he need to leave? Probably not.
Okay, put your hands behind your back.
They say you need to leave. Are you going to leave? No, I'm not. Okay, put your hands behind your back. I said, show me the affidavit. That boy said, put your hands behind your back.
Show me the
Put your hands
affidavit.
behind your back.
Put your hands behind your back. Don't show me no affidavit. No, that boy said, I'm going to show you this taser, man.
For what?
Easy. Trespassing.
Easy, trespassing. Why didn't the DA take up the case, man? Because I didn't do nothing wrong. Do nothing wrong, man.
Easy. Stand up for me.
Man,
Easy.
can I?
You resist, it's another charge.
Nah, bro, I'm not
You
resisting.
resist,
I'm
it's
not
another
resisting,
charge.
bro. I'm
You
not
tense
resisting.
up and you resist.
That boy said, if you tense up and you resist, it's another charge. Say, man, when you stun gun me, I'm going to tense up. You're going to have to charge. You charge. That boy did charge me. He charged me on the spot. That boy say, if you resist, it'll be another charge. Electric charge right now. That boy.
I'm stacking another
I'm not
charge.
resisting, bro.
You're pulling your arm away
No,
from
I'm
me.
not resisting, bro. I can't believe you're
Relax.
doing this, dog.
Relax.
Not resisting.
Bro, come on, dog. I can't believe you're doing this shit, dog.
Resisting. I can't believe you doing this.
Bro, come on, man. I ain't do nothing, dog. Why you
Hands
doing this, bro?
behind.
Why you doing this, bro? I ain't doing nothing. Bro, that's not right, dog. That's not right, dog.
Hands behind your
No,
back.
man, get off me, man. Get off me.
I had enough wherewithal, or he was, illegally restraining me. I had enough wherewithal to unplug the laptop from the computer or from the actual camera that it was connected to. So that way the actual camera will be shown from the laptop. So that's why you see it cut off a little bit and then the camera cuts back on once, he's done.
Hey, man.
Okay.
No, I ain't doing nothing, dog.
You're under arrest.
No, I'm not.
Trespassing.
You ain't show me no affidavit.
I ain't gonna show you
Yeah,
nothing
you
right
do.
now. Get your hands behind your back.
Nah, man.
You're already taking enough charge. What you
No, I ain't do nothing.
take?
What you gonna tase me for?
Feel that? You got about 3 seconds to fly, or I'm about to take
What you gonna tase me for, bro? Ah!
Man, that boy tased the hell out of me, man. That boy tased me and took off. You know what I'm saying? That boy tased me and then took off running. Like, bro, why are you tasing me to begin with, bro? I'm talking about, you talk about rights violated, man. This shit is not funny. This is sad action. I'm one of the good ones. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of the guys in America, man. And this is the thanks I get for serving my country, man. Boy, I tell you, man. That boy, tell him, let me that again. Let me just say, you know what I'm saying?
Nothing. Bro, this is not right, dog.
I got suspect resistant.
That's not right, dog.
Hands behind your
No,
back.
man, get off me, man. Get off me, man.
Behind
No, I ain't do nothing, dog.
You're under arrest.
No, I'm not.
Trespassing.
You ain't even show me no affidavit.
I ain't gonna show you nothing.
Yeah, you
right
do.
now. Get your hands behind your back.
Nah, man.
You're already taking enough charge. You want your taste?
No, I ain't do
You want
nothing.
your taste?
What you gonna tase me for?
Feel that? You got about 3 seconds to comply, or I'm about to take
What you gonna
back.
tase me for, bro?
I'm telling you, I ain't even turning around to face him. I stayed with my back to him. I never touched him with my hands. I never touched him. I kept my hands, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I don't want you to think I'm resisting. I don't want you to pull out your gun and shoot me. I want you to pull out your taser and shoot me. You put it out anyway.
Bro? Ah!
That boy, Hey, now some of my homeboys called me laughing at this video after I got tased. I want y'all to know. Y'all get tased on camera, so I'm gonna laugh at y'all too, man. This is no laughing matter, man. You know I'm talking about that taser will change your life, make you get your mind right. And then I just think that, like, bro, I'm still pleading, like, what? I'm not aggressive. Everybody that know me know how aggressive I really am. Know how you know how physical I can be, how physical I used to be. I didn't approach him even after he tased me, after he roughed me up. I still stood my ground in the same spot because I wanted to make sure that everything was on camera. Man, you ain't gonna get me. I don't want you to see. I want y'all to see everything. I'm sitting here chilling, not resisting, not doing anything. I never touched him with my hands. Not one time did I touch this police officer. Boy, tased the hell out of me.
Okay, I ain't do nothing, bro.
Then he came with the gun. I should have got run, but then that's when it turns into a resistance. So I'm standing there like, what are you doing? Like, how did we get here? How did you escalate this so fast? Then all of a sudden, that's it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
Turn around. Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. Now. Behind your back.
Sad, man. Sad, man. And of course, the ambulance pulled up. You know what I'm saying? Ambulance pulled up. Now look, when the ambulance pulled up, they didn't pull up, you know, because I got shot. They put up because they needed to take the prong out my arm. The police officer kept the prongs in my arm, kept the prongs in my butt, and then holstered his taser gun, put it in his holster, put him in the back of the car, closed the door with the strings hanging from my arm and my butt while he stood by the car door. I say, man, hey, ain't this legal? I know this can't be protocol. I know good goddamn well they didn't tell y'all to pay somebody and leave the device in their hand like this, bro. Like, get this shit up. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the backseat handcuffed, my arm bleeding, my booty hurting. Take the taser probes off. They called the paramedics. The paramedics were supposed to come take the taser probes off. The paramedics could not take the taser probes off because they knew or hadn't been trained on how to do it. The police officer was then supposed to do that exact same thing, but he couldn't do it because he didn't know how to do it. He wasn't counting on pulling it out. But when they tried anyway, he started pulling on. I'm like, hey, man, that ain't how I go because you pulling my skin or something. Like, this can't be it. So he called higher authority and was asking permission, like, hey, is it okay for me to pull out the prongs, the probes? They said yes. I pulled them out. You know what I'm saying? Get all my little skin out, man. Had little blood and stuff coming out my arm swollen. I asked for the sergeant. I said, hey, man, call your supervisor before you take me to the county. Call your supervisor because you're not even trying to hear me. So call your supervisor and let's see if he's more level-headed. Supervisor came out. Keep in mind, while the supervisor is on the way, the cuffs are killing me on my hands, right? I'm like, hey, do you mind loosening the cuffs? Because I'm not a criminal. I'm a business owner. I'm a taxpaying citizen. Do you mind loosening the cuffs? That boy said, I'm going to loosen the cuffs when my supervisor get here. I guess that's a way of letting you know, anytime you're in the backseat and you're handcuffed or something, and you say something smart, like I did, like, hey, call your supervisor, because that's a smart thing to do. You say something smart as a kickback in retaliation, they say, well, okay, I will. I'll call the supervisor. But if you uncomfortable, you're like, hey, do you mind loosening up these handcuffs? His response in turn be, I will, when my supervisor get there. Keep in mind, I still got the marks on my hands and stuff from the from the handcuff. You know what I'm saying? Again, I ain't crying about it. I'm just showing you like what you go through as a business owner when somebody trying to steal your shit. And you trying not to let them. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to prevent them from stealing your shit. You know what I'm saying? This is what happens. So Sergeant ended up hearing the whole story. They ended up Googling my name on Google and seeing all the actual paperwork and orders and seeing that I was the actual owner. And Sarge was like, hey, let him go. Uncuff him. What you got him cuffed for? Let that man go, man. You tased that man for no reason. You tased that man for no reason. The officer, even after went in the car and called the DEA, tried to make a case up. He was trying to figure out a way to make up the case. He was trying to figure out a way to prosecute me. He started telling the DA, hey, man, this is what happened. This is what's going on. The DA was like, I might be able to take it. But of course they couldn't because I'm innocent, man. Paramedics pulled up. My family pulled up. Let me see what else happened, man. So much happened in so little time, man. I do know that, shout out to Ronald, man. That boy Ronald came through. You know what I'm saying? Came through, saved my vehicle. Got my vehicle out of harm's way. Shout out to the whole family that showed up, pulled up. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all for pulling up when I really needed you. You know what I'm saying? Because anytime the police get you like this, man, anything is possible, man. George Floyd, you know what I'm saying? All of the Alton Sterling situations, all of the situations where there was just a young black man hanging out and police showed up and shot him. You know what I'm saying? Shot him. So people asking, like, am I going back to the store? Yes, I'm going back to the store. Again, these are my store locations. I don't know what's going on with the city of Houston. I don't know what's going on with the police department. I don't know what's going on with the courts. But there's nothing that's going to prevent me from sitting around doing nothing while people are trying to steal my shit. You know what I'm saying? When? Hey, man, stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? It's like Marcus Bowers TV. My name is Marcus Bowers TV for a reason, man. Follow me on everything. Marcus Bowers TV. Yes, I am okay. I'm gonna always be okay. I'm gonna make sure that I stay okay by keeping everything to a minimum. I'm gonna come online. I'm gonna release whatever this is every now and then. Talk about what's going down, and then we're gonna keep it moving, man. Y'all come through with y'all questions, suggestions, ideas, and strategies, and I'm gonna come through with a little entertainment, man. Little things, little She's Happy Chronicles, man. We got something going on every day, every day. $1 million is what I'm expecting. Hey, City of Houston, if you can hear me, if you get a sound of my voice, we can make this all go away, man. You know what I'm saying? We can make this all go away, man. Again, if you're an attorney, you're a lawyer, you like fighting civil rights and all that, man, come through, man. I need all the help I can get. You know what I'm saying? You know, violations are taking place in real time. Yep. Yes, I am okay. Like I said, yes, I am okay, man. You know what I'm saying? I did not go to jail yesterday. Ms. Whitmore says, this is insane, Marcus. I couldn't even watch the original video praying for your mental health. I don't even have the word. Yeah, I know this is not the first time I've been through a situation where somebody trying to steal my business, trying to steal a store location. It happened in Detroit. It happened in Oklahoma. We had situations in Alabama. We had situations here in Houston at the Northside store. and now we're having situations with She's Happy Hair as a whole. And again, it's not something I haven't dealt with before. It's just now it's different, it's physical, and it's for the whole shebang, man. For the whole shebang, man. Share my screen. This is the big part, man. Listen, make sure y'all. Fourth Amendment. My Fourth Amendment right was violated. Let me see. Latest cases in Houston regarding being tased unlawfully. Let's see, man. Let's see. What's pop up? Searching where. Here are the most recent and relevant Houston area cases 2025-2026 involving alleged unlawful taser, excessive force use. A disabled man tased multiple times. That's me. That's me. That's what it needs to say. A disabled man tased multiple times. I am that. You know what I'm saying? I am the disabled man. I am 90% disabled. Better. Me. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely gonna put that in the writing. I'm like, man, yeah, I'm disabled veteran tased in front of his store location. A Houston man named Chris Hollins sued multiple HPD officers. Claims tased repeatedly, beaten, dragged, armed, not resisting. Filed a federal court civil rights case. Key allegations: officers used force for over a minute. Plaintiffs was crying out in pain. Claims: falsified charges, excessive force, civil rights violation. Why this case matters: multiple taser deployments, no immediate threat, additional physical abuse, and of course claims of a cover-up. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what the money was. Man, let's get to the good stuff. What was What was the payout, man? No payout yet. Oh, man. Ain't nobody getting paid. No recent payouts. Pressure bills right before trial, after rulings. A potential 500 to 1.5 million. It's a realistic range. All right, about 900,000, man. About 900,000. When I was little, you know, when I was growing up in the hood, I used to want to get in an accident with the Metro bus. Yeah, this is before she's out. I used to, you know what I'm saying, be on the bus, hoping, like, you know what I'm saying, like just thinking, like, hey, hit me. You know what I'm saying? I wish the 77 MLK have an accident so I can get this money. You know what I'm saying? I used to want to be on the bus and the 52 Scott have a fender bender. You know what I'm saying? The 73 Bell, I wish the 2 Bell was going down Fondren when I was on my way to Charlestown Mall, and I hit, and we hit a car, and then I could, like, you know, fall out and be hurt. And like, hey, okay, City of Houston Metro, cha-ching, let's get this money. I didn't know, you know, later on in life, similar to the bus, I would get tased. You know what I'm saying? And then be thinking about figuring out ways to get this money. You know what I'm saying? Cha-ching. So again, I'm doing this video. If you know a lawyer, you know somebody that wants to take the case, I got a lot of lawyers on, you know, on standby. I got a lot of people on my team fighting this entire situation with me. Shout out to everybody that showed up on yesterday. Shout out to everybody that showed up online. Shout out to everybody that commented, posted an emoji, man. All this matters. And I need the help I can get. It's just me, y'all, and God, man. That's all I got. Me, y'all, and God, man. Peace out. Marcus Bowers TV, man, your favorite globepreneur. I might be going live tonight. I might go live tonight. I know I forgot to click on the IG and click that live button, but I may go live tonight. Peace out, everybody. Follow me on everything. Marcus Bowers TV.